Today, I'm answering the question, what are the common symptoms of autoimmune disease? I wanted to start by saying there are over 100 conditions that can now be categorized as autoimmune in nature. And it's important to know this because getting an autoimmune diagnosis can be tricky and take quite a while due to symptoms between different diseases overlapping. So two diseases may look very similar when it comes to symptoms. And on the other hand, two different people who have the same disease can present with different symptoms. If we take celiac disease, for example, one person with celiac may present with strictly digestive symptoms where they are experiencing diarrhea, gas, bloating, and another individual with celiac may also have headaches, joint pain, skin rashes, or brain fog, making it difficult to tell right off the bat what is necessarily going on. But with that being said, there are some signs and symptoms to look out for, and these can be early indicators that something autoimmune is going on. But it is important to know that even if you have one or more symptoms on this list, it does not mean that you have an autoimmune condition. It means your body is telling you that there's something going on and it's time to pay attention. So here is a list of 10 common early indicators of autoimmune disease. Fatigue or lack of energy, joint pain or unexplained muscle pain, unexplained weight loss or weight gain, Candida or recurring yeast infections, digestive discomforts, which can range from diarrhea to constipation, gas, bloating, acid reflux, difficulty sleeping, brain fog, hair loss, food allergies or sensitivities, and skin rashes. This is just a short list of symptoms. There are many others that can also be early indicators of autoimmune conditions. And if you'd like to learn more about that, you can check out my autoimmune spectrum quiz. Sweeping things under the rug, procrastinating on making doctor's appointments, and sitting back and letting a lot of time go by is where things with your health can really start to snowball, and you can end up with an autoimmune diagnosis if you don't catch these things and start to heal your body from within early enough. And again, I want to remind you that just because you have some of these symptoms doesn't mean you have an autoimmune condition, but it is still your body's way of saying there's something going on that needs to be addressed. And you don't need to wait for a diagnosis to start taking action with your health. So this needle mover, this diet and lifestyle that's taking us from where we are now, how we're feeling, to where we want to be, which is feeling well for the long term, it's going to take a lot more than just what we are getting through medications, surgeries, and other treatments. We really do need to take our health by the horn, and nobody's going to make that decision for us. It is not our doctor's responsibility to give us the green light on making simple dietary changes for ourselves. You may be one of those lucky people who has a really great doctor and they like to hear your suggestions about how you want to go about your healing journey. They may be all about diet and lifestyle changes and really support you with making those changes. Where it's also not uncommon to have a doctor who doesn't think that diet and lifestyle are paramount, or even if they do think it's important, they don't feel at liberty to talk about that in your appointments. It is so important to take your autoimmune disease seriously and always visit with your doctor, get your testing done, know what your treatment options are, and implement those. But you do not need permission to make simple lifestyle and diet changes that are safe and effective in your healing. So that's just a friendly reminder. Take your own health by the horns. And if you're looking for somebody to help you do that, you can find me at whitneycopeland.com or on Instagram at whitneycopeland_. You can also refer to my autoimmune spectrum quiz.